All right, hello games. Welcome back to No Man's Sky with Alua Games, and we built the oxygen farm, and now we are off to a salt farm. I went ahead and laid out the line. It was in the same direction as the oxygen farm, so I kind of used those same holes. Only I dug next to them for the supply pipe, and I used the exact same electric line, since electric lines can branch off anyway. So there's our oxygen farm. They're a nice tall stone monolith. And we'll get rid of these telephone poles. Let's call them telephone poles. And beyond the oxygen plant is a salt farm. And it will be the last farm on this planet. And it extends farther than the oxygen. I wasn't sure if we'd make it out there, but I already dropped the line, and I dropped one plant out there just to make sure that it could work. And there it is. And it is a mineral extractor. So we're going to have to rewire just a little bit. And we've got no construction tabs. So to fix that, we call in the spaceship. And this time when Ty the Firefly lands, I will check my launching fluid and go ahead and just fill that up. Hop out. Game is saved. And go over to options and reload the current restore point. And that will allow us to get our construction tabs back. And then we can drop a wall, put a switch on it, run the electric line through it, and shut off the mineral extractor so we can build this salt farm. And then we just need some cleanup, and this planet's base is complete. So, where is it? There it is. And we need a wall. We have done metal and stone, and since stone was for the oxygen, I think I want to use it here again, just like that. And I'm looking for that wall switch. Right there it is. And we'll just plant it. Let's plant it right here above. Yeah. And we've got to get rid of that electric line and hope we can snap onto it from down here. And of course we can't. Which means I'm going to run it the other way. So we take one side of that. We plant it in there. We take the other side and we throw it down here. Then we turn it over. Delete that one. And can't be too close to it. Fall down pit. Jump up here. Whew. Will it let us snap? Nope. Okay. There's the other line. Now, caught it on my way up. Go over here. It will not let us snap again. Therefore, just delete it and repeat. Hey, look at that. I could have. Did it? Right there, snap. Alright. It is blue there. If it's blue over here, I believe we got electricity passing through. Look at that. It's blue, not red. It means we have completed the electric connection. And we are on our way. It's even turned on at the moment. Let's turn it off. Yep, there's a supply pipe right there going up to it. So yeah, it is all good to go. We just need some more mineral extractors. And we're going to turn them around and start a salt farm. This will be our first salt farm and probably our last. If we need more salt, I'll just come back here and get it. Just like that. I'll get some height here. Right in front of the last one. And there we go. Get a little bit of electrical wiring. And some supply pipe. Bring it back. I usually put down 6 before, but this first floor is just getting to me. Let's go there. We are going to stick out a little, but even though we're sticking out a little, it's all going to be okay. And we just bring that supply pipe and some walls. It's pretty good. And we've been going with the grill. Let's just keep it up. I don't think it looks too bad so far. Is a salt farm a good farm to make? I don't know, but the fact that I can means I will. And then I'll find out later as I play the game if I use it. And when I put down 6, I bring up the supply pot and just kind of weave it through. And then we add the last 3. One, 2, and 3. You know, I just thought of something. We built that oxygen farm extra tall to be taller than the plants. We didn't rate that for the electricity cost of those 2 extra floors. But we have a switch over here where we can just shut it down if it's too much. And we'll know whether it's working or not by how much the ground shakes when we put it all together. These mineral extractors are quite violent when they shake. And the switch allows them all to thump at once. I don't know if that magnifies the amount of the shake in the area. I do know the shake is too much for finally placing mineral extractors. And I put down 6, so I bring up the supply pot. Gotta find it. There it is. We're going to just bring it right there. Then cut it across and across, back, there and there. Get the final 2 of these. One, 2, 3. Tuck it back into the wall just a little. Trying to make it disappear as much as I can into the tower. Grab that supply pot. Weave it through. Then add some walls. For this one, I am not going to place any stairs. This is just going to be a freestanding tower. A Rapunzel tower. So if you want to get up to the very, very top, Rapunzel will have to let down her hair. Because I'm not building a stairway to the top. I guess if you had a really good jetpack. I'm not certain about that though. I know mine could probably use some upgrades. There's probably better jetpacks than what I've got. And it's going to be taller than what my jetpack can reach. But that will be something. 1, 2, 3. Bring in some electrical wiring. This is where I grabbed that supply pipe from downstairs. Bring it up to the top. Weave it through those 6. And grab me some more mineral extractors. That one's just going to stick out a little, because that's just the way it is. And we get the supply pipe. Bring it to the back row. Swing it over. Add some walls. And a little bit of floor. I think we're doing pretty good. It's becoming a tower of flashing lightning bolts. They shall dub it Earthquake Tower. Or it's constantly trying to tear itself apart. Just gonna throw this down there. Grab some more of those. Spin it around. And a little bit of supply pipe. Find that lower area. Where's it at? There it is. And we weave it through. This tower, the silo area, has over 50,000 storage. And this will probably add another 12, 15 or so, I think. We only build it to the top of the dome. Bring it to the back row and move it over. Kind of just walling it off there. And building it up. One, two, three. Add some electricity. I like to imagine it going through that grill right between those metal slats. One, two, three. And now we bring that supply pipe up. There it is. We take it to the front row. This planet is so calm with just the moths in the area. It's a Mothman planet. This is a very different way from the way we built the farms on planet Oscar. Which was just on one floor and a huge square. Oh, did I miss a spot? I must have missed a spot. There it is. We are at the top of the dome. This will be the last floor. And the monolith will be about that tall. We get our electrical up and going. Get some more mineral extractor in there. About right there. Right there. And right there. Throw the electrical line in. And pull up the supply pipe. That was a mistake. I just have to delete that. Let's put a new one in right there. Grab that supply pipe again. There. That's better. I'm looking down to travel backwards and up. Get it right there. I want it tucked in. Looks like that's the best I can do. One, two, and three. Some supply pipe to pull it from that middle row to the back row and across. And some stone wall to finish it off. Cap it off. I think that's pretty good. Now let's turn it on. Okay, hold on. Can we see those electric? Yep, we can definitely see the electrics riding up. And do you see lightning bolts? Yes. Yes, we do. So we grab this. There we go. Looks like it's all running just fine now. And we get a reading. The reading says 67,000 storage right here. And almost 2,000 an hour. This is a Class C. And yeah, it's salt. Not too bad. Not too bad. Put this on restore. And fill up that hole. Now this is not a hole. It's actually a cave. But this is a hole. And yeah, I'm tearing it down. I'm filling in the holes till they're not orange anymore. I'm kind of looking off to the right to see if there's a secondary hole, but I'm sure that won't happen until I pass the oxygen farm. As we tear those down, that allows us to build more for our uploadable base. Yay. Okay. So starting about here, we should be seeing doubling up holes. There was the hole for the supply line going to salt. And there's the electric line that provides electric to oxygen and salt. So on and so forth. And we're just doing our cleanup. Oxygen Farm has a tower. Where it's looking good. We're almost back to the casa. There's a hole. There's a hole. And I think that was the last of the telephone poles. Now this area was flattened. So yeah. We're just kind of providing that buffer zone. Which grows back, annoyingly. And we put it back on our store. And we fill up some more holes. And over here under the supply area, we got more holes. And I think that should about do it. We might have a hole over here. There it is. There's a tower over there. Electric line headed out that way. What's the supply pot? And probably that right there. Oh look, a hole. That's right, I dug that hole. And I had them go up this way. Oh, plants. Plants I didn't want growing. I don't remember digging this hole. It's supposed to be one of those runaway flattening things. This hole I dug. And this hole I dug. And the electric line is the last place for there's a natural hole right there. Yeah, I didn't seal it out. Anyway, this is the last Last direction I went with telephone poles. Which that's all filled in. And that's filled in. And that's filled in. Wanted to get a rating on the electricity. We could probably use one more floor. So for one more floor, just place this right there. 1, 2, 3. I know I missed. That's just an extra power line that goes somewhere. We're always needing more electricity. Net electricity, I thought we had enough, but we built those extra floors on the oxygen plant. So I was afraid that this could happen, and it did. And it's nothing that a couple floors won't solve. We just we're good there. And then we went to the alloy wall. To the alloy window. To the alloy arch. To a glass floor. And then a second floor for future small growth. Of course, you got to wire it in. And last one, right there. Then we put some walls up. You gotta get that alloy wall. I accidentally put that alloy wall somewhere I didn't mean to. Now we just put in the window wall. I'll look down so I can back up. And we get the arch wall. Glass roof. Some stairs. In case somebody wants to go to the very top, this will be the tallest tower we got again now. There's that. And there. And there. Just kind of wrapping around the tower. Putting in the stairs. There they are. Now we need those little floors. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Really? Somehow that last stair went on the inside. Let's go with there. Okay. Now we try to go from this angle using that outside corner to quickly drop these, and we have ourselves a sweet spot we can aim for. It's around there. And there we go. It's complete. Now we just get a reading, and we can see that we're now up to 20,000. That leaves us about 5,000. That's close enough to 15. Yep. And we're done. Now, I don't think I'll be coming back out here, and if I am, I will have to build new telephone poles. So I'm destroying my construction tab chain. Mainly because I want to say I'm done with this planet. Charlie Outpost is complete. If you've made it this far, do like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.